everyone. Mina Edward Basuri Conte. We can always try for bring programs them we get for do with the church and other things them we surround we. I get an interesting topic again today. We I go want for discuss to people them. A lot of people them are not say go want for ask the question. This post here we can bring them programs they are not seminarian or not reverend father. No, not a seminarian or a reverend father, but I be dealing at the seminary way back. So at times they can call we ex-seminarians. So I could just try for do and try for able share my experience. We myself don't learn me little time when I spend at the seminary and with shared experiences from friends them we in a seminary and we don't finally become priest them. But before I proceed with my presentation today, I go want for encourage you now for subscribe, like, comment and share because this now one other way this way we dey do for promote this YouTube channel here. As I be dey say, I get an interesting topic today for discuss now here. The topic where I get now here na the challenges or stormy things them wey seminarians dem dey face na seminary. Of course, na one of the first step down there wey people wey dey aspire for become priest dem dey first of all face. And now all this way like e common. Seminarian dey real lot of people and they say seminarians, but you no even know the challenges them wey surround being a seminarian. Years back, I don't meet a lot of seminarians them from different dioceses and congregations them. And we don't get lot of shared conversation and experiences them we don't share with me and them. But to me on conclusion, the challenges we are going for present on are going for look at two major challenges them we seminarians them they face, Catholic seminarians them they face. We get the first one here. We like now a lot of people them don't get this. All seminarians should be perfect. All seminarians should be perfect. We don't get a lot of them thing they are. When we can say seminarian with a white garment, the worker, or maybe in a church, we get a lot of things they say. You get for be perfect, you get for become this, for course, for talk this, for even vex. Immediately after the investiture of a particular seminarian, people they begin to see him with the sultan, wey they call the white garment, where most of we call the cassock. And a lot of people get the belief that since that seminarian they don't put on that cassock day, for even do bad, for curse or say any bad word somewhere. But this is unfortunate with them belief they are we people don't they get. Because people they forget see them seminarians they are now mortal man they like me and you. We then get blood where they flow na them veins them and water where they flow na them veins them. And they must do mistake because na mortal man's them like we. So the only answer here is being a seminarian, I call from God and walking towards perfection like every man on earth. So we get another one here. Every seminarian will become a priest. Every seminarian will become a priest. This is a very interesting side this. Where even most of them we don't pass through the seminary, he gets them thinking there. Say, this place where I find myself or this place where I come, I go end up for become a priest or they go ask me out of the seminary. Most of them then get those fears we can always scan inside them. Oh, I dey waste me time now, yeah? That's a common. That's a common to a lot of seminarians the way they get. They think they. And now one of the hardest parts or even annoying part this. Now, an ex-seminarian come for mass after a week where they don't expel him out of the seminary. We don't use for the CD seminarian near Isaac Asok. Or maybe they year 5 now, year 6. They at the end of the day, when I said be there attend week normal masses without a cassock, without the white garment. We don't get their looks there, we don't see them at the faces of people. Even me don't experience the same thing when I become on, when they be I not be able to continue with the seminarian, to continue with me priesthood. We get that kind thing there with a lot of people and we get a lot of things that we think about. And this na other thing we also not only me to experience it, even those way they don't act out of the seminary or we left the seminary, or those who still there at the seminary, they know say this way say at the talk. Now something we clear. Then ask you out of the seminary, you come back. The other the people and begin you in a church with a normal dress, without a cassock. The face of people will begin get a lot of looks. The face will be express a lot of things there. Questions and answers they will be can now then mind them. One of the questions this way most time can come on among people lately then at the churches them different people as they say seminary and they ask them out of the seminary or they be see the seminarian they come for masses they know they see out cassock or any other thing where they identify as a seminarian. One common answer we can come now they mind them. This seminarian don't give woman belly or they don't catch up with woman. This is common. This is now one of the commonest thing. When you left the seminary, many people then just get the thought, say this person have for man business make. It will continue in further work. You see, so many questions then they come up based on this kind of situation where that seminary and they don't find itself. But one thing where I want to know here, the seminary now a place for discerning one's vocation. Now a place society they discern one's vocation, somebody in vocation. So not to a place where they expect say this seminary and where you go there, enough for even vex or enough for even cause. That is why the seminary is always there. For able to say they able form this seminarian, this posse, let they able form man, let they able discern them well. That is why now processes from the junior seminary, you sit you ask, you get your requirements, you get for go na the pre-major seminary. Like those of who don't pass through those stages, we know. When you go na the pre-major seminary, there are things then they call spiritual year. Discerning moment. So the seminary not to a place for perfect people. Not to a place for perfect people. We don't go, some of who don't pass those seminaries then. We don't see seminarians, don't see people and friends then. We then hold it, but at the end of the day, they're not able to become priests then. So the seminary is not there for perfect people, it's there for discerned people then. And one other thing where I want to know, as I be state this out here, every seminarians will become priest. Not all seminarians will become priest. Some will become deacons, some ended becoming doctors, teachers, lawyers, and so on. And I finally find myself into that. Where I finally come out of the seminary. But if you always get that thought, say, a seminarian for become a priest, no, not to the all. When we be there at the pre-major seminary, we read choice for the tell you that. You see, not to now all get for become a priest. You see, some of you now get for end up for become lawyers, doctors, teachers, engineers, managers, and at that we don't begin to see. And that some of we experience You see. So all wetin we get for do as ladies dem na the church na for pray for dem young man dem here, because the seminary na a discerning thing. Seminarian you no go expect am for be perfect, or you no for hot, or you no for cause somebody. No, but na a place of discernment, a place where they discern somebody. And also, I want for also encourage many people way probably they have been hacked out of the seminary due to 1 or 2, 3 things. Them that's not the end of life, As we just state and not to all seminarians they become a priest, but you can become a lawyer, a doctor, and we don't see those examples. We get few of we own colleagues them from different dioceses them. We dey like today na lawyers them, na doctors them, engineers them. You see, so now this I get for una fumble, just for able see how we dey promote the local church, because a lot of people in the how there they no able get wetin it entails, wetin surround the Catholic Church. But I feel say as a young man we grab up now the Catholic Church, this for be we own responsibility for see how we dey promote the Catholic Church. So I still encourage you now for subscribe, share, comment, because this when una do that they will help for able promote this channel and also do certain corrections then. Una thank you for listening.